scared. Palace broke with order of precedence to relegate Harry and Meghan on royal key event. The royal order of precedence went out of the window during the national service of Thanksgiving in order to relegate the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a royal expert claimed. Earlier this month, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle visited the UK to join the rest of the royal family in the Platinum Jubilee celebrations to honour the Queen's 70-year reign. It was the couple's first official return since their royal exit in 2020. Speaking on the latest Palace Confidential, diary editor Richard Eden discussed the Sussexes' visit and the order of precedence within the celebrations. Mr. Eden said, "Everyone's been intrigued by the seating plan at St. Paul's Cathedral. It was genuinely fascinating because even though the royal family were very keen to make sure that Harry and Meghan were mentioned in the court circular, that's the first time for a couple of years. They were mentioned directly after the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, so they kept with the order of precedence. Well, that went out the window in the service." He added, "What we saw in the service was they, Meghan and Harry, were relegated to the second row. So even though he's the brother of William, he had to sit behind the Queen's cousins who come far down the line of precedence. Harry comes behind the Duke of Kent and the Duke of Gloucester. The couple were tucked away," said the royal expert. Mr. Eden added, "What's particularly intriguing is Harry and Meghan arrived separately. They didn't arrive in the minibus with the minor royals, they had a car, so maybe that's something that was generously given to them, organised, you know, by the Queen." The royal expert noted that the couple arriving separately meant that they had a sort of grand entrance. He added, "When they got there, all the seats were, sort of, taken so they couldn't sit at the end, be seated at the end of the row, people had to get up, to let them past." Upon arrival at St. Paul's, the couple were greeted by crowds and received a mix of cheers and boos as they walked hand in hand into the cathedral. In 2020, the couple announced they had made a decision to step down as senior working royals. Since their exit, they now reside in the US with their two children, 3-year-old son Archie Harrison and 1-year-old daughter Lilibet Diana. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle visited the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee last weekend, flying over with their children and reuniting with members of the royal family for the celebrations. However, an expert has claimed that instead of mending fences, the couple ran into a brick wall with some senior royals, as they will have wondered if anything they say may end up as a chapter in Harry's memoir, or on a future podcast. Author Duncan Larkham, known for his work Prince Harry, The Inside Story, has told how he believes the couple is now facing a real test that could impact their future with the family. Writing, Larkham said that Harry and Meghan are at risk of being cut off if they leak any private moments from the Jubilee, leaving them in a last-chance saloon. He told the publication, "The test really begins now for Harry and Meghan. They have come to the UK and to the Jubilee and really cemented themselves as royals again, which is great for their brand and something that Spotify, Netflix and Penguin will be eating up. But everything now depends on their behaviour moving forward. Clearly, an olive branch has been extended by the royal family here. But Harry and Meghan would ruin that if any private information about this weekend was spoken about to the press or revealed in a book. It's last chance saloon for them now. If anything from the weekend leaked, I imagine they will be totally cut off and that'll be it." Larkham added that while this could be seen as dangerous ground for Harry and Meghan to be on, it's also an opportunity for them to take a huge step in the right direction and prove they can be trusted.